Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation. You are watching Glenn TV. Thank you very much for joining me. So today's topic, boys and girls, is detoxing. And it's been a while since I've done this particular detox, and not by choice, just by architect financially. It has been 5 years, and I wanted to say thank you to Sam, and you have a little gratitude sticker on here in that he made this possible, purchased it, there you go. And I'm going to start this tomorrow. I've already put the tea in to steep overnight so that it's ready tomorrow. I find when you warm the water up a little bit, and not necessarily bring it to a boil, but warm the water up a little bit and put it in there, and then let it sit overnight, it activates it much more. It doesn't say in the instructions to do that. I've just historically, after doing, I think I've done 4 of these over the years, and this is not medical advice, and I am not anything, I don't have a degree in whatever, but I have found that my high blood pressure went down dramatically after I cleaned my kidneys, because your kidneys really do control the large aspect of your blood pressure and your circulation, and they send out this little urgent signal as to what needs to happen to be able to have enough oxygenation and blood flow. I've really noticed when I do this that my blood pressure levels out, and then anything that you've accumulated in your kidneys or whatnot is all taken out and released. Now, I do recommend doing the bowel detox and having at least some of the bowel detoxing items on hand, because you're releasing all these toxins, and they're going into your bloodstream and being dumped through your liver back into your stomach. So it's good to capture those and get them out. So you have the full detox kit. I love lemon and lime, and the reason I love lemon and lime is, there we go, yay. So you can get all those in there at the same time. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking excited. I love spicy things, and I love lemon and lime. And in the instructions for the drink to help open up and get and dilate the kidney so that the tea and everything can do its job, there is 16 to 32 ounces of distilled water, 1 fresh lemon and 1 fresh lime, and you put all this into like a blender, and 5 to 20 of this fire. This is pure cayenne extract, and when Herbdoc extracts something, it is powerful. So optional that you can use some organic maple syrup to give it some flavor. I find that that's not necessary because I love spicy stuff, and I love lemon and lime. Almost on a daily basis, I make myself lemon and lime. I don't put it in the blender. I just make a lemon and lime, and I add mineral water. I use these for water bottles afterward. And it has a salty taste without adding salt. And then you're shifting your alkalinity and your pH, and you're also detoxing a little bit by doing that as well. But this is my favorite thing in the whole kit. Now, I recommend to do this at least once a year. It's $78. You can catch it on sale, get it 20% off, and get free shipping from time to time if you catch it. And then just stock up on it and put it on the shelf and use it, because it lasts forever. So it says this is 25,000 HU, whatever that is, but that's a lot of HUs. And that's, I think, heat units. And I love this at like around 12 to 20 drops. And when you drink it, it's liquid fire, but it is tasty, and you can really feel it cleaning out your insides when you take it, because you take it in combination with the tea. You take the drink, and in the tea you add tinctures, like you add a concentrate of the tea. This is basically a concentrate of the tea, and then this is like a concentrate of the detox tea, basically. And you put that in there. It has some other stuff in there that the detox tea doesn't have, so it's very specific formula, but it has garlic and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. Golden seal, so you get a little immune system boost, which is very, very helpful during that process. So I just wanted to share that and remind everybody that detoxing, no matter how and what tools you use, are extremely important. And I am extremely excited about this one. I love this. This is, and I've tried many different types of detoxing. And specifically for all the different types of organ, and this is the most comprehensive and the most pure and the easiest to follow and use. 5 days and you're done. And it basically is the tea, the drink, and adding the tinctures, these little guys. Instructions are very easy to follow. There's not a lot of brain power needed during this process. The tea is not particularly tasty, but it's not nasty either, like this particular tea. The detox tea is really tasty from Herbdoc. And that goes with the liver and the bowel detox. But this one is kind of neutral. I've mixed this and the detox tea together and tried it when I did the liver one, and it really didn't do anything. It changed the chemical composition so that it really didn't accomplish what it was supposed to accomplish. So these have been vetted out over years and years. And this is old European herbal medicine, like German and Danish and Swedish and all these things mixed together over years and years, because this is where Herbdoc actually studied in the EU way back in the day. He opened his herbal botanical pharmacy here in the States in 1979, if I'm not mistaken. So he has been a busy bee. These are very well developed. These are organic and wild harvest. Like the detox tea is organic and wild harvest, but this one looks like it is just outsourced and for being organic ingredients. And some are wild harvest, yeah. So some are wild harvest and some are just, like sourced via organic. He doesn't fumigate them. He's picky about the end product. So there we go. And I'm going to start this tomorrow. Lovely. And I also have the liver detox kit as well. I've already done the bowel. I do the bowel detox constantly, like all the time. I switch on and off from it. I use some of the other formulas from the bowel detox kit, like pretty much on a daily basis. Like when I have, or if I have a heavy meal, I'll have some of the formula number 1 just to keep the peristalsis going, and it has like yeast inhibitors and antivirals and things called berberines, which are like basically boosting the immune system, like garlic and stuff like that. So thank you again for joining me. I'm just like, I love these things, and they have really made a high impact for me and other people that I've known as well. So if you haven't done any detoxing, I'm going to put a link in the description down below to Herbdoc, and I'm going to make the link go directly to this particular detox kit so that at least you land on the website and you can see this one. So if you want to also do a liver, do a kidney detox, then you can. I do highly suggest doing the bowel detox first and cleaning out the colon before dumping a whole bunch of stuff from your kidney in there. It is really the best way, and I find the best approach is bowel, kidney, and liver. Unless you're having some liver disorders or you're having yellowing like jaundice, or that you have like diminished liver function, and then you can go with the liver. But I wouldn't do the full detox kit. I would just get the tinctures to start and do it passively and do it with a little bit of tea. I wouldn't go aggressively after it until you've done like some of the tinctures and the teas and gone through a full cycle first, and then go through the full program. And you can always reach out to naturopaths. They have these types of people that specialize in nutrition and detoxing and do dark field microscopes and check your pH and just see where you are in your general health and your nutrition. I can kind of give you some guidance as to things to do. So it's always nice to have Santa's little helper there with you, and to have somebody that is an expert in that particular field. So thank you very much for joining me, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation, coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Also retreats, boys and girls. Don't forget retreats. Down below in the description, there are tons of things going on. Find the one that speaks to your heart and not to your head, and you'll find the information you wanted in this lifetime. And if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. I'm losing my light outside. It's starting to get dark really, really early, and I've been wanting to go for a walk for 2 hours now, but I tore apart my room, and I did some filing and some organizing, so now I'm done. I've done my video. Everything is put away. Time to run away and go get a little bit of like late evening sunlight and some exercise. I've been feeling better, and like doing an exercise regimen and looking forward to detoxing, actually, which is a funny thing to say, but this really does make a high impact on the system overall, because when your kidneys are more efficient, then everything else is happier, and your blood pressure generally levels out, and your blood is cleaned, and oxygenation tends to go up. So it's like, yay!